What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Barry Jane and I am back once again with another YouTube video. Like, I am so excited to be in front of this camera. Like, y'all cannot see in my face that I'm like super excited. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling amazing, I'm feeling beautiful, and I just was so excited to get in front of this camera because I just love the camera. Like, what's up with that? Like, I just love being in front of the camera. I'm like, you know what, let me do a video, because if I don't do a video I'm gonna hear y'all mouth, right? Okay, so I did this look using the Eyeliner palette. I love Eyeliner, y'all already know. But if you guys are interested in seeing this look, please stay tuned. But do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Peace. Okay, so what's going on YouTube? It's your girl Barry Jane. Y'all already know. Y'all got the whole intro already, so I'm not about to do it again. So I'm back with another video. I feel so good being back in front of this camera. Like, I don't even understand. It's been a week or two, not really sure, but I was like, I'm not about to push it, not about to drag it. So I'm sitting here back in front of the camera. I wanted to do like a YouTube video on how I installed my hair right now, because it's like, girl, your hair was just short. How you get this pony in? How you get this pony in, girl? Don't say nothing. I'm gonna put y'all onto the T how I finesse my hair with this ponytail. Y'all gonna be super shocked. I was gonna do a TikTok, but I was like, let's hold off on that, because I really doubted myself in the beginning, and then when I did it I was like, oh, I should have recorded it, because that would have got some likes or some love, you know what I mean? A lot of people out here with short hair that want to do like the, you know, the little ponytail and shit, get back to how long their hair was before. So I'm like, whatever. But with that being said, I'm not about to make this a long video. I just wanted to get in front of this camera and show you guys a nice beat. I wanted to do a fall look, but then I went and I saw my lovely Eyeliner palette, and I'm like, I haven't used her in so long. Y'all already know I was obsessed when Eyeliner dropped that palette. First Anastasia Beverly Hills palette I have ever gotten. What I'm gonna do is just get into the video and start prepping my eyes. And for concealer today, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Maple. And to just brighten up those eyes a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my concealer by Pretty Vulgar. This is in the color H5. Just gonna add a little bit of that to pop out the lid just a little bit more. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set those eyelids a little bit. We're not gonna add a lot, because if you do add a lot, your eyes are going to be very chalky. And whenever I go into the Eyeliner palette, I am so drawn to using Credit, and it's a nice chocolatey brown in the palette. I like to just start off with that color because it just guides me a lot. I like to start off dark from light, so I'm gonna just dab that color right onto the outer corner of the eyelids. Mind you, I do not know what look I am doing. I'm just going with the flow, so I am not that confident with how the eye is going to come out, but I do know it's going to come out cute. I'm confident that it's going to come out cute, but I am not confident on what idea I'm trying to go. So I'm just sweeping that Credit right up in the cut crease a little. Just focus on building that color up, and I'm not building that color up in the sense of packing it on. I'm trying to build it up in the sense of blending it in a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so now that I got that color Credit onto both of my eyelids, I'm going to go in with this color called Edges, which is very cute as well. It has like a nice orangey tone to it, and I'm just gonna start blending that color right on top of Credit to just intensify it just a little bit and also give it a soft look. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this nice smudge brush that I had got from Elf. Going to the palette now, and I'm going to take Sponsored. What I'm gonna do first is definitely spray my brush. I don't have glitter. I know that people say that you could take glitter, what is it called? Like glitter, I don't know. Y'all know what I mean. You could actually take your finger and do this, but I'm just not trying to get that messy, so I'm just trying to put it on as neat as possible. Now I'm gonna go back in with Credit, and I'm just gonna sweep over here and just kind of blend all of that in together. Make sure it don't look harsh when I swiped it on, because that can happen. So you want to make sure that you are also blending these two colors together towards the end. We're just doing a nice simple eye today. We're not being extra. You just want to look good. But okay, so with that being said, the lashes, the eyes is pretty much done. I didn't want to do too much today with the whole makeup look. I just wanted to keep it nice and simple so I could take some photos. You know what I mean? I haven't been feeling pretty lately because my hair just been giving me a hard time. And then I was like, let me try something, and then I tried it. It came out pretty cute. I'm gonna start using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I am obsessed with this primer, you guys. I need to get the full size ones, but like I said before, your girl is so cheap that I be, you know, going for the travel size. So yeah, it basically locks in that foundation. You want to really moisturize your face before you put on your primer, because your primer is kind of like that last sunscreen kind of thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but I do know that it is essential when it comes to makeup. I'm gonna be mixing these two, which is Nars Sheer Glow and also the Soft Matte foundation. I do feel like these two will correspond and kind of complement each other a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender as well to just make sure all of these colors are evenly blended together. Now I'm just gonna go in with my concealer, which is Too Faced Born This Way. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face, and you already know how I contour. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna just take my brush and start blending out my concealer. I just want to blend it out with a brush because I don't know, lately when I've been blending it out with a brush, I just felt like the eyes came out a little bit more brighter, snatch, uplifted, and you know, I just feel like I want to do that again. Now I'm about to blend out my contour. You guys know I like to blend out my contour while adding more contour, which is, it sounds brilliant to me and it works amazing for me. Like, I just love to do this. I just feel like it gives my face more snatch and all that stuff that I love, you know. It gives my face more color as well. Even though I did apply enough contour, I just like to do it this way. I don't know why. Don't quote me, like, Don't copy me, y'all. If y'all like it, try it, and then y'all gonna see like what I mean. Don't knock it until you try it out, because once you try it, you're gonna really fully understand exactly what I mean. And don't look at my highlight like, girl, you didn't even blend it out good. Trust me, I did not blend it out yet with my beauty blender for a reason, because it wasn't as dry that I needed it to be, because I'm going for a full coverage eye. So what I'm gonna do is hit my face with my setting spray like so, and I'm also gonna take this sponge. I'm also gonna spray my sponge because it did dry up, and I'm gonna spray my sponge. And what I'm gonna do is start blending, making sure that everything is actually blended together. I want that to really pop. And if you're, trust me, if your sponge is dry, I would just suggest that you really spray it as much times as possible with your setting spray until you get that blend that you need on your face. Because trust and believe, girl, it is bound that your sponge would get dry. But you can also soak that back up by adding some pressed powder, by adding some setting spray. So setting spray is your best friend when it comes to your makeup, trust me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with my black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. I don't necessarily have to do any more contour or whatever, but I want to do, you know, I want to add a little something. Actually, whoa, I was about to keep going and I didn't even set underneath my eyes. I'm wilding. And don't be scared about that translucent powder, girl, because if you have a pressed powder, you'll be okay. I'm gonna actually let that sit just for a little while I'm actually about to add my contour now, because I was about to have y'all looking crazy for sure. But I'm just gonna add a little bit. We're not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna add a little bit, you know, just a little bit to just bronze back up that face a little bit. I like to go in with the contour powder because it's like, to me, you know, the same way that you set your highlighted areas, I like to look at my powder contour as that. So just want to make sure that I look amazing, you know. I want to make sure I look good. Well, what's wrong with looking good? I'm gonna add a little blush. I'm gonna go into my Juvias palette because why not? You can't go wrong with Juvias. And I'm going to go in with the Juvias brush as well. And I'm going to just go in with Abby and Neo, two favorite colors, and just add just a little bit, not too much. And do not ask me why I'm adding my blush before I add my pressed powder, because my pressed powder is going to tone anything down that I feel like is too harsh. So okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth, and I'm going to just apply that over my face just to, you know, sweep away that translucent powder that I have on my face everywhere. Just bring that down back to, bring that ashiness down a little bit. Nicely sweep away those eyebrows. Now I'm gonna spray my face with my setting spray once again. Press that into the skin. Blend everything together once more. I just like to overblend. Like, there's nothing wrong with overblending because you just don't want your face to look crazy. I'm absolutely loving the way my face look. I look amazing. I'm gonna go back into the Jackie Aina palette and I'm gonna take Credit and just start putting that underneath the eyes because you gotta add that color underneath those eyes, girl. My lip combo today is going to be some brown lip liner. And I'm going to be using my lip gloss today, and this is in the style Sheba. You know, this is my first time using it, but I mean, all my lip glosses are the shit. So just one swipe. Look at that pigment. What? And as y'all can see, it's not sticky. So beautiful. Like, what? I was like, I have to use this color today. I have not used this color yet. I tried it on, of course, and that's why I was like, I know how it looks. This looks amazing, y'all. I'm gonna just add a little bit more just to the inner corner, like the inner part of my lips. And I'm gonna go back in with my brown lip liner. You guys, your girl looks amazing. I look stunning. Like, what? I'm gonna go change my outfit. I already know what shirt I want to put on. Just a regular simple button-up shirt. It's beautiful though. Like, it's gonna look good, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go and put on that shirt and change up, get all nice, and, you know, fix my hair, do my baby hairs a little bit, and I'll be right back. Is it giving? Is it giving? I think it's giving what it's supposed to be giving right now. Like, your girl looks amazing. I kind of wish I had the AirPods out or whatever, but I just want to make sure that my sound is on. You know what I mean? But I look amazing. Like, I look like I'm from the West Coast. I'm looking like, you know, a snicky snack. You know, I won't call this a fall look, but I want to kind of call it a fall look because it got the brown going on. You know, simple fall look. You can't go wrong with that. Jackie Aina palette. One palette, you know. Let's get into the gloss though. The gloss is by your girl Berry Jane, homemade, all organic oils and everything, super hydrating, long lasting. You see, it's giving exactly what it's supposed to be giving. And I want to thank you guys so much for staying tuned through the whole entire video. I know your girl could keep talking and talking and talking, but it is what it is, you know, because y'all love me. Y'all come here because y'all like to see Berry Jane, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Without further ado, peace.